but your body still do. What a way to kick off the show today, being the 16th of September 2018. It's an awesome song that is coming from Maroon 5 featuring Kendrick Lamar. It's called I Don't Wanna Know. Before that, it was Selena Gomez, Back to You. Started our triple spin. It was Usher Raymond, and the track is called DJ Got Us Falling in Love. Welcome to it. Good morning, South Africa. Good morning to the world, and good morning to you wherever you might be listening to us. This is the Urban Experience with your boy Tulanpa People, who is going to be your host from now up until the hour 1 o'clock. Let me promise you this: it's gonna be a great show. It's gonna be so super rockers. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be out of this world because it's all about good music and great conversation. All in the wrist, up, down. Wrong with some
82 or visit us at 176 Longcroft Drive, Unit 8, Phoenix, Durban. Phoenix Funerals.
It's exactly 11 minutes after the hour 10 o'clock right here at Mega Zone Hit Radio. My name is Tulanpa People. I am your host from now up until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a great day for me. I must say it started awesomely. I'm hoping that the interaction between myself and yourself, listening to us wherever you might be, at home, or maybe you are listening to us at work, well, I must thank you for making that switch and joining in on this show. This is the Urban Experience. It's all about having fun. It's a chillax show. Let's just have fun, because that is what we are all about every Sunday. This is the Rudimentals featuring Jesse Glenn and Michael Moore. It's called These Days. Let's go. That is all I'm asking for. Allow me to be your soulmate just for this morning. This is the Urban Experience with the one and only Tulanpa People, the driver behind the MIC, taking care of you, man, making sure that you enjoy the music. His name is Justin Timberlake, and the song is called Soulmate. Before that, I played you Rudimentals, and the track is called These Days. Welcome to it. 18 minutes after the hour 10 o'clock. That is if time means anything to you. At exactly 25 minutes after the hour 10 o'clock, let me remind you that we do get the first feature of the show, where I get to share with you who you're celebrating your birthday with. And later on, I'm going to be telling you what happened in this day in the music history. Later on, I will get to tell you as well the topic that we're going to be talking about, and looking forward to the top 5 trending topics on Twitter right now as the show is live and in motion. So check me out on Facebook as well as on Twitter and Instagram. With my details, I will let you know as the show progresses. This is the Urban Experience. Still to come, Jesse Glenn, 5 Seconds of Summer, Ugly Kid, as well as the Marshmallow. All of that coming up after these. This is the Australian treasure. They go by the name of 5 Seconds of Summer. The song is titled Young Blood. Before that, it was Jesse Glenn, and my favorite song at the moment. Wherever I am, on my way, driving home, or wherever I'm at work, I enjoy listening to this beautiful track that is coming from Jesse Glenn. It's called I'll Be There. So it's that time of the morning where I get to remind you that is if it is your birthday today. Let me start by saying happy birthday to you. I'm hoping wherever you are, they are spoiling you. They are treating you like a king or a queen for that matter. If it is your birthday today, let me quickly remind you that you are celebrating your birthday with none other than, you'll remember this guy. He used to play football, that's right here in South Africa. He went by the name of Mbulelo Mabizela. He was born on this day, that was back in 1980. Also celebrating his birthday today, it's Ian M. Harding. He was born on this day, that was back in 1986. Also celebrating his birthday, it's Jimmy Kauleza, born on this day, 1977. Not forgetting this one, Musiq Soulchild. Yes, you'll remember this guy. Back in 2007, he used to drive people crazy. He's got some beautiful jams that he sang for us, and everybody enjoyed listening to his music. Musiq Soulchild was born on this day, that was back in 1977. Not forgetting the legendary. Oh, I used to love this man. You know, whenever my uncle is around, he used to rock his music, and I would find myself tapping along and enjoying what was coming out, you know. His name is B.B. King. Yes, he was born in this time, on this day rather, that was back in 1925. Yes. Tell everybody that B.B. King is right here in town, baby. Alright, let's pay some bills. When we come back, the music continues right here at Megazone Hit Radio. The Urban Experience with the one and only Super Rockers guy. His name is Tulan People, your host, making sure that your Sundays are never be the same.
We at Avpac Plastics offer competitive pricing, unparalleled quality, and excellent service to our clients. Visit our website www.avpacplastics.com for our extensive product range. Manufacturers of pallet wrap, poly bags, specialized foam, shrink foam, branded tapes.
It's Ugly Kid Joe, Cats in the Cradle. It's exactly 10:34. That is if time means anything to you. Alrighty then, it's that time of the morning where you and I get to remind ourselves of the things that happened in the world of music. Let me quickly remind you what happened on this day. It was back on this day that the September 16, 2006, where Bob Dylan was at number 1 on the US album chart with Modern Times. Entering the US chart at number 1, making it the Dylan's first album to reach the position since 1976's Desire, 30 years prior. At 65, Dylan became the oldest living musician to top the Billboard album charts. Alright, it happened to Bob Dylan. I guess it goes back to tell you that you can never be too old to give up on your dream. So if you have a dream, just go ahead and pursue it, because it can happen to you. Look at Bob Dylan. I mean, at the age of 65, his first the album that it was his first album to ever reach a number 1 at the US album charts. That was back on this day, that's in 2006. But anyway, an 85-year-old Tony Bennett broke this record in 2011 with his duet album. The record also reached number 1 in Australia, Canada, Denmark, Ireland, New Zealand, Norway, as well as Switzerland. Alright, those are just some of the countries that who am I talking about? I'm talking about Tony Bennett, who also broke the record of Bob Dylan. That was back on this day in the 16th of September 2006, where he managed to be at number 1, beating quite a lot of artists that were around at that particular time. So again, just never ever give up on your dream. Just be patient. Follow it, pursue it, do all that you can just to make sure that everything goes according to plan. It's very important that you do so, because if you don't, hey, you'll just go without achieving anything that you've set out for yourself. I mean, what would you tell your kids? What were you doing in life? I mean, what would you share with your kids just to say, you know what, kids, I used to be this type of a person, you know? Then you'll have nothing to, you know, tell your kids. There's no story there, you know. So pursue your dreams. Never give up. Bob Dylan never gave up. Tony Bennett never gave up, because at 85, jeez, I thought 65 was old, but at 85, it tells you something. Even at 90, you can still achieve your dreams. When we come back, I'll tell you what is it that we're going to be talking about today. But if you're my friend on Facebook, surely you already know what is it that we are talking about. Just hit me up and let your friends know that the Urban Experience, it's live on the radio.